Is the microphone working now? It looks like it's working now. Okay, turned it on and off and it seems to be fixed. Okay, it seems like my microphone might actually be working now, so if you can hear me. Oh, and I can hear it now. Okay, I think I fixed it. Seems like my microphone might actually be working now, so. Okay, perfect. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. I don't know why I was having some technical difficulty. I got a new microphone because my other one did not work, and then apparently somewhere along the line it decided that between the time I tested it and right now, it wasn't going to work. So I apologize. If it is too loud, please let me know. I'm trying to get all the settings right on it. So please let me know if we need to adjust anything with the audio. But hello and everyone, welcome to another episode of Moonfall Plays. Today we're going to be shiny hunting, and we're going to be shiny hunting some Alola Pokemon, which I'm very excited about. So we're going to start off today's stream shiny hunting an Alolan Raichu, which was the main reason why this stream was earlier this week, because I did not want to keep waiting. I really wanted to go hunt some Alolan Raichu. So let us go ahead and we will get started. I have been so excited to do this hunt. So let's go ahead and get it going. Okay, so how's everyone doing today? It's the start of a new week. It's a Monday. At least I hope it's a Monday. I think it's a Monday. Okay. I see in the chat, which Alolan form is my favorite? And right off the bat, I can say it's Alolan Raichu. I absolutely love Alolan Raichu. Raichu has been one of my favorite Pokemon since I was a kid. A little bit of a fun cast history. One of my first cosplays I ever made myself was actually Raichu. I worked at Dragon Con in 2009. And so I'm very excited because I love Alolan Raichu because it's such a really cool design. I don't want my Pichu to be doing this because this Pichu is very weak. It's a shiny Pichu I was trying to use as sacrifice for the Cramorants. Me. Go put that Pichu back in the box. But no, I love Alolan Raichu. I love the design on it. It's cute. It really has a nice reminiscent of the OG Raichu design, while also being really unique. So it is very cute. And as someone who has loved Raichu for forever, they did a good job with it. Very, very well done. Also, if you notice, I can see that the game is doing some flickering. I don't know what's going on. Give me 1 second. I'm having all this technical issues today. Also, my overlay's all messed up. I am a hot mess today. Give me a second. I'm not sure why the feed is flickering so bad, so let me try to unplug it and replug it back in. Apparently the universe has decided it just does not want to do everything right today. So we're gonna... Ooh, that got worse. That got way worse. What is going on with my stream today? Okay. And now I don't have a stream, period. Excuse me while I have some technical difficulties. Because the chews are definitely... Lex is right in there. The chews are angry about the ones that I started to sacrifice earlier. And now they're just not... Okay. It seems like it's working now. So, I'm not going to touch any quartz, and I'm going to hope it works. Because that was... I apologize for the rave show that was happening on my stream there for a second, because it did not want to reflect the one from... did not want to reflect well what I was doing there. Oops, I run into the Raichu while I wasn't looking. Yeah, Breloom's very sleepy. Breloom's been doing a lot of shiny hunting, so my little Breloom is very sleepy. One thing that I do love is with these outbreaks, because this outbreak event has all the different Pikachus and then Mimikyu. And the Raichu, the Alolan Raichu, is only appearing in the coastal biome over here, which I think is really cute because it's where all the other Alolan, beachy, the kind of the beachy tropical Alolan ones are generating. It was just the visual on the stream. My game itself was fine, so that's why I was like, wait, what is happening? Yeah, so the game itself was working with no problem. So I think it's just the... I don't know if it was the cord that was acting up or the port I was plugging it into. I just switched which port the cord was plugged into. And I will check the ports after the stream. But as long as it's working now, that's what matter. It could be an issue with the, it just may not like the docking station I had it plugged into. It may not be a fan of, it may not have been a fan of the, maybe something wrong with the cord, who knows, but yeah. So for this one, the shiny is dark brown. It's a nice dark brown shiny. So we're gonna see these events do have the shinies. They always show up very quickly, and you don't really need sandwiches for them. So we're gonna keep an eye out and hope that I don't miss it, because they do spawn very quickly. I got the Pichu during this event without a sandwich pretty quickly, so I am hoping that it'd be the same for the Raichu. Yeah, it is taking some damage. It's not doing too badly right now, so I am watching it to make sure that it does alright. The fact that we're over 30 already means I'm not too worried, but I will give it a little heal up if it gets a little bit lower. The floating animation is very cute. I'm glad they did this for the special event because they weren't in the game before this, so that's why my Pokedex was having them show up as question marks because I hadn't caught any in here or transferred any in from home. So I do like the way they float. They look really cute. Yep, there's a little palm tree. Oop, there's a little palm tree island over there. It is not the one where I will be doing my my hunting for the Alolan Executor. I found a beach where they spawn just like crazy with a grass sandwich. So that one's a little bit of a different. This one's a different beach. They might spawn on that island as well, but I figured that one beach, the fact that I found so many with just running through with the sandwich, I was like, oh, that's very exciting. That'll make it easy to hunt them. Not all of the Alolan forms are in this game, but there are a good handful, so hopefully we'll be able to get a couple today. Yeah, I'm excited to see how many palm trees will show up. Okay, we've gotten our 60 Raichu. And see, I wasn't too worried about Breloom. Whoop. I'm gonna see if I can get it to spawn without a sandwich. If I don't see any after about 5 minutes, I'll probably pop a sandwich to make them spawn a little bit faster. So I don't have a specific order. I knew I wanted to start with the Raichu because that was one I was really, really excited about. The next one I wanted to do was the Executor because that one I knew where to go. I already know the sandwich recipe by heart, so I can do that one pretty quickly. And then from there, I'm not sure. I probably want to see what other people are thinking. So I was thinking potentially going and switching it up and going for the Vulpix. My one concern with the Vulpix is it is a very subtle shiny, and I'm worried it's going to be very difficult to see. So that may not make for an interesting stream. So I will open the floor to see what there's ones that people want to see me hunt. And then we can kind of go from there. Yeah, and that's my one there are a lot of ice types that can spawn up there, and that's my also concern. It's hard to isolate. I tried to force an outbreak of the Vulpix, but I was not successful in getting one. So I can do a couple resets to see if we can get a Vulpix outbreak, but otherwise I think yeah, the Diglett probably will be one of the easier ones to hunt because you can isolate that encounter pretty well with the sandwiches. Though I think the Grimers right now are making a bid for them because they're spawning right now. So I luckily do have the Marowak from Pokemon Go. And the Marowak, I don't believe actually spawns in, unless like I'm missing where I'm thinking, if I'm missing a location for a spawn, I don't think it actually spawns in Scarlet and Violet anywhere in the wild. But I luckily do have that from my Pokemon Go. So yeah, I think the Diglett would probably be the easiest to isolate, though the Muck, or the Grimer, because I do have the Muck already. Yeah, I did have a Muck outbreak a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago, so I did get the Alolan Muck, but I haven't had a Grimer outbreak that I've gone and hunted. I've had one generate a couple times, but I was looking for other things at those points, so I didn't do it. Yeah, I didn't think any of the Marowaks, oops, I ran into one behind a tree. Yeah, I didn't think any of the Marowaks are in Scarlet and Violet, which is sad, because I love the Alolan Marowak design, and I like Marowak in general. Okay, I may need to do a sandwich because one has not spawned yet, so let's see if I can get that spawn to force. Psychic or electric? Let's do... Not a lot of either types that spawn over here, so I'm not really thinking there's one that's going to be beneficial over the other. Let's do a psychic sandwich. I was doing a bunch of Pikachu raids the other day. Oh yeah, and I can try for Esper or Choreo, which is true. Which pick do I want to do? Let's do... Feels magical heart. Very magical girl. I love the wings on the on Koraidon for sure. Especially now that we can do flying, not just gliding. No, don't go. Okay, let's get that psychic. Let's see how fast this thing will spawn. And there it is. I knew the moment we did the sandwich. Okay. Let's do... I guess it does like peppers and onions. I got very excited about the sandwich very quickly. It really is a chocolate pancake for sure. That was rude. What are you doing? That was very rude. Excuse you. You have no manners. There we go. Okay, well, we got it. It definitely must have a sassy nature with that. That was sassy. That was very sassy. And we got it. No mark, that's fine. I was trying to... Do I have any... No. There we go. Okay. Well, we have a psychic sandwich going, so let's head over and see if we can get something else while we wait for the sandwich to go. Let's see if any other Raichu spawned while I was here. Nope, okay. Then yeah, let's... Okay. Ooh, I actually have a muck outbreak. That might be the next thing after then. I didn't realize I had a muck outbreak. Okay, so if I come over to here, there's Oricorios and Meowstics and Espers. An Oricorios. Okay, so Oricorio, the colors are opposite. So the skirt is going to be the dark pink while the top is the light pink. The Esper is going to be pink as well, just like a light pink. Meowstick is yellow. So we'll see what we can find while we have the sandwich going. Yeah, I'm glad they're all obvious ones for sure, because that would be really obnoxious if they were not. Ooh, as I, of course, then run into them. Obvious except when they hide in the bushes. No thoughts, just vibes is a mood, trainer. It is a mood. So, for everyone out in the chat, what is your favorite Alolan form? Brawler, you are not a psychic. The palm tree is just silly looking. It is true. They really went hard with that design, and I do love it. And just, it makes me happy that it's a frickin' plant pun, which is why it's dragon type, because it's a plant pun, and that just gives me so much joy as a plant person. Because you know whoever designed it was just laughing and clapping themselves in the back for their plant jokes. So, well, it's less of a pun and more of a joke, which is the type of plant it is based off of is referred to as a dragon palm. So it is a type of plant that is colloquially referred to as a dragon palm. So because of that, they made it a dragon, which I thought was really fun. And definitely like a little inside joking nod to plant people. I do love that it's too tall for Pokemon Go, that when you're battling with it, it's just, or battling it, its head is just completely off the page. Did everyone have a good Go Fest this weekend? Get lots of good shinies? Yes, crabs go away. I'm trying to get a beach full of kitties. I don't know why this one crab keeps spawning. Yeah, that's why I was like, I did not know there was a static one either. I don't remember ever seeing it before, but apparently. Go away. It apparently wants to be a cat, which it's not the right type. It's not the right type of creature. It's like, no, I am a psychic cat. I don't know what you're talking about. It did roll poorly for deception. Check on those birds, see if any of them decide to come be shiny for me. It always throws me off that the bushes are Oricorio colored, so I always think I'm seeing something I'm not because of those freaking bushes. Meanwhile, the bushes rolled high for deception. But I have noticed that everywhere the Oricorio spawn, they seem to have, for the most part, most of them have bushes near them that look just like the Oricorios, and it's very bizarre. Like, the Oricorios just managed to find their biome that is perfectly matched to their design. Maybe the bushes are just secretly a whole bunch of hula birds. Okay, let's see. Anything interesting? I do think it's really cool that they spawn them with things near them that look like them. In Kitakami, the purple Oricorio spawns near these beautiful purple bushes that match them beautifully. And I know it's probably an aesthetic choice that the designers did, but it makes me very happy because it's just aesthetically very beautiful and they blend in very nicely. So I thought that was a very nice touch. Ooh, out of any regional form? Ooh, that's tough. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Because, like, my first instinct would be to say Raichu, but I'm trying to think through all the regional forms, and I'm trying to think if there's any that I'm like, ooh, would I like more than Raichu? I think Raichu's still gonna win as my favorite regional, though. Though Hisuian Decidueye might give it a close run for its money. I do like the Hisuian Decidueye design a lot. I thought that was a really nice upgrade to the, or like alternate, upgrade's probably not the wrong word, but a nice alternate form that was very nicely reminiscent of the original while still being very different. How about yours? What's your favorite regional form? Yep, the Cabrawler's back. Ooh, yeah, Hisuian Zorua and Hisuian Zoroark are really good. I do love Zorua. They did a beautiful job with Zorua. It's a very nice design. It's very different from the original, but it's like a nice change. So it was like a really nice glow up. Plus that shiny, it's such a pretty shiny. The white with the purple. Or the blue for Zorua is a really nice one. And yeah, I do love Vulpix. They did such a good job with Vulpix. It's really cute. It just has a nice, just like, it looks cuddly. It just looks very cuddly. And original Vulpix always looked cuddly. But they just made it, like, somehow even more cuddly in a different way, which is very nice. Hisuian and Voltorb and Hisuian Electrode were really a cool design choice. But the top hat on Galarian Weezing, I do agree. They did some good ones with that. They've had some good regional forms. I also love my toothpaste Zigzagoon. I do like Galarian Weezing. It's just funny. Like, it cracks me up with the top hat. They just did they were just so out of pocket with it, but it was so funny. Okay, we have about 10 minutes left of the Psychic Sandwich, then we can head over and hunt us some palm trees. I have to avoid that beach with a Psychic Sandwich, otherwise I would just be like, oh, I'll go over there and just start making them spawn. But there's a lot of Galarian Slowpokes. Ooh, I didn't think about the Galarian Slowpoke line. The Galarian Slowpoke line is also really good. I love Galarian Slowpoke. So, just like they did in Arceus, I do hope that they give the starters alternate forms, because I'd love to see alternate final forms of the starters. Especially because I hope that we have my favorite penguin in there, because, you know, I love penguins. So, if we can get Empoleon with a cute or new regional, very French regional design, maybe a little bit more Napoleon design would be fun. Otherwise, I think in regards to new megas, I'd love to see any starter get megas. I'd love to see some just like megas that we weren't expecting. So, something that's just like no one ever thought it'd be a decent mega or decent Pokemon or like different design until they like threw it out there. I can't really think of anything off the cuff, but I definitely think it would be fun. I know, I think a regional Empoleon would be so much fun. I think that'd be really cute. I mean, it makes sense for ZA, it's French. It would fit perfectly. So I do hope that we get some, that we get Empoleon as a starter, or a Piplup as a starter. And then get some new forms on it. Oop, I was looking down for a second. Mega Weezing. Mega Weezing with an even bigger top hat would also be really funny. Oop. Hiding in the shadow. The problem with nighttime is the espers blend right into the beach. Lex, you were hunting the Flabebe earlier, and you're saying that it was just blending in. Yeah, the sandstorm makes it so tough to see, and I can't even imagine how tough it would be. It'd be even worse with such a small Pokemon, because you would just be like squinting. The Flabebe already hard enough to see without the sandstorm. Yeah, the developer did not like you. Well, you were hunting that Flabebe for sure. I'm surprised. Usually they're pretty good about keeping them close to their biome overall. So I'm just genuinely like shocked that they would put Flabebe in the desert. That just feels way just out of location for it. Well, and then you had to deal with Lady Gaga on top of it, which just seems even worse. Oop, hi. Are you gonna give me Lucky Beans? Hello. You here for Lucky Bean time? Are you here to tell the cats to show up shiny? Hi, baby. Yeah, Ari is now saying hi because she wants to be on stream. Hi, baby. Hi. You want to say hi to everybody? Hold on. You want to say hi? Come here, baby. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Hi. You want to say hi? Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, baby. I'm trying to put you on camera. I'm trying to put you on camera, honey. Come here. I'm putting you on camera so everyone can see you. The tail is like a shark fin for sure. Yeah, I'm putting you on camera so everyone can see you. Let me put you even bigger on camera, actually. Here. You want to say hi? Oh no. You gonna say hi to everybody? Yeah. Say hi. You look so grumpy. You look so grumpy. You were the one that wanted to be on stream. Okay. Yes, I know. Okay. Goodbye. What are you doing? Hi. She's just apparently wants to crash. Yes, Ari. Hello. You're way too early for din. She's currently circling the back of the back of the computer, looking for Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon, Ariana? Hello. Am I good to continue? Do I have your blessing? Okay. I have Ari's blessing to continue. Yeah, her little squeaks definitely were silly for sure. Okay. We should be back now on my screen. Oh, hi, Gio. Are you going to come join too? Okay, we have 1 minute left of the sandwich. Ari is for sure a little shark kitty. Matt will agree to that when she goes and bites on his arm. That's been her new thing, or not really new, but that's been a recent thing that she does a lot, which is just drive-by nibble on the back of your arm as you're trying to do stuff. Can you tell your cousins to show up shiny? Can you tell your Esper cousins to show up shiny? Yeah, I think she is mad I'm looking at other cats. Big yawn. She definitely wants attention. Go see your father. Your father will give you attention. Okay, I think I am hitting the end of the kitty sandwich. So we'll go over and head over to the beach now in a moment. Yeah, 49 seconds, cool. We'll finish this one up and then... Okay, well, let's go head over to the palm trees. So my palm tree beach is this beach. Okay. We're gonna do a grass sandwich. Hope that I don't drop everything this time. I need to get red bell peppers. Okay, good to know. Let's do baby face. She's headed off somewhere, so maybe she'll leave me alone for a little bit. Ooh, that pepper is hanging out dangerously off the edge. Please don't settle. Please don't settle. Yeah, its tail has a little face on it, which is so funny. Look at that tiny little one. Right up here in the front. Little guy. He's a little guy. He's actually not that little, and he has a title. That's funny. Okay. You're not grass types. Okay, that's fine, whatever. You are an Alolan Pokemon, but you're not grass type. you on shore? What are you doing? Aren't you? We're usually over the water, weirdo. You're making some funky sounds. It is very fitting. It is very, very funny that the full name doesn't fit. Hi. Can I help you, Ari? What's up, baby girl? You just want attention. You just are all up in my business. Is your father not paying enough attention to you? I know he's doing some cleaning. Oh. It would help if I actually, spelled the name right. What is it? Executor. I typed that without thinking. Did I spell that right? E-X-E-G-G. Where's my Pokedex? E-X-E-G-G-U-T-O-R. Okay. I swear I know how Pokemon are spelled. I feel like I just need to have, like, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts playing in the background. And there it is. Okay. But I couldn't get a friggin' Cramorant to spawn after 3 sandwiches. Do I want to know him? Oh, that's the trader. That's the only. Why is there a Pokeball flying in midair? We're gonna just quick ball it. And there we go. It really is yellow. It is very bright yellow. Cool, we have 2 Alolan Pokemon. Let's go hunt some Grimer. Make sure I'm spelling this right now. My brain is now going to be like, how are Pokemon spelled? Wait, I'm in. I did spell that right. Okay, that was a lot faster than I expected it to be. Let's go hunt some Grimer. Oh, yeah, I probably should finish using my grass sandwich. I forgot I started a sandwich. I'll do that. Let's see, what do I have? That's grass. Let's do... Did I have an Oddish Outbreak? I didn't see an Oddish Outbreak. Unless I'm looking... Let me go look at that again. I didn't see an Oddish Outbreak. I think it was just telling me I had Oddish nearby. Did I have an Oddish Outbreak? Did I completely look past that? Wait, once I'm off the airplane. I have a bit of Ari fur on my face that's just tickling. Oh wow, I went right past that. Yeah, let me do the Oddish Outbreak though. That's way better than trying to go hunt an apple. Back on the airplane. Racking up those miles. Oh. Stop running. Double check what shiny Oddish looks like. Oddish. Thank you. Oh, it's bright green. Cool. I will see that. My allergies are acting up today, which is annoying. Sorry about that. Okay. Good. Since I have an outbreak, I might as well use up my sandwich to go for the oddish, and then we'll jump over to the muck outbreak, but I don't want to lose the sandwich since I just started it, and I still had some time left, so we'll see if I get one. Okay. I've done my 60, now let's just keep resetting these oddishes. Oop, sorry, run into them. They are well camouflaged in the grass, I'll give them that. And last week after the stream, a different day actually, I think it was the next day, I ended up hunting Sawsbuck and got it. So we were talking about how that was just a very difficult shiny. So I did get Sawsbuck, so I at least have one. I'll eventually need to get all of them for the forms, but I was able to get the one at least. Yeah, hopefully a bright green one spawns. They are camouflaged into this grass. Hello, Ariana.
Yep, welcome back.
Oh, hi, okay. Hey, baby. What you cannot see in the camera is Ari is sitting on my lap, just staring at me. Hi. You gonna give me lucky beans? I know the lucky beans is usually your brother and your mom, but I thought maybe you would gotta give me some for once. I know usually you're a struggles, not snuggles kind of person, but... Okay, bye. I love my chaotic daughter, but oh boy is she chaotic. Yeah, it's always tough for shinies that are very subtle, or just not very different. And the amount of times that I've just sat and stared at a Pokemon, like, are you shiny? I cannot tell. And in this game especially, because we don't have the sparkles until you run into it, I've definitely sat and stared at a Pokemon in the overworld like, are you shiny? Are you? I can't tell. Though, it was funny because a couple months ago I was playing through Y, and I looked away for a moment while I was running through some grass, and when I looked back, there was a Chatot on the screen. And it was the first Chatot I'd run into in the game. But I obviously knew what Chatot looked like from other games. And I just sat and I stared at it. And I was just like... That doesn't look right. And I was like... I went and actually I looked up the sprite just to make sure that like I wasn't going crazy. Because I was like, I didn't look at it when it spawned, so I didn't see if there were sparkles or not. But I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a shiny Chatot. So that is how I got my shiny Chatot, luckily. I was able to catch it, so I do have a shiny Chatot now from that. But I missed the sparkles, so I just sat there for like 5 minutes staring at it after it had already spawned on my screen, being like, that's the shiny sprite, right? That's not the normal color Chatot. Welcome back, Chaos Demon. Hi. Yeah, I do that all the time in here, especially at, like, when I was hunting the deerling. I just sat and I just stared at the deerling like, are you the shiny one? I've done it with slowpokes. With plenty of things. It's like you're squinting, like, trying to figure out, like, I know what you normally look like. Where did you spawn from? Where did you come from? How did I miss the giant palm tree? You were not there a second ago, I swear. This is me with trees normally when I just walk into them and I don't notice that the tree's in front of me. And I'm like, where did you come from? You definitely just jumped in front of me. Yes, settle down over there, please, Ari. Go to your chair. And now those trees, they are so sneaky. Trees are very sneaky. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ruin everyone's perception of trees, but trees are very sneaky. The amount of trees that I have run into that definitely weren't there before. Okay, we have 4 minutes on this Oddish, then we can go hunt Grimer. Trees also do like to walk into people, it's true. Trees can be very rude. I've met some very polite trees in my life, I will say. Like, not all trees are rude, but there are some rude trees out there. I don't know what you're threatening, Ariana. I see you angrily flicking your tail and staring at me. Ariana, leave it alone. I can see the intent in your eyes to cause chaos. I can see it. She thinks she's subtle when she's trying to cause chaos, and she is not. And I can see when she's about to do it. Is slime from Grimer safe to use as a sensory toy? Like slime? I'm trying to remember the lore on Alolan... the Alolan line. In regards to their slime. Because I remember Trubbish is trying to clean up everything. But I don't remember if Grimer and Muck were a beneficial Pokemon or if they were non-beneficial. So I'll have to try to remember their Pokedex entry. Yes, Ari, I see that you have convinced Lex that you have never caused chaos in your life ever. You have a captive audience, honey, that has bought your lies. No, it definitely was standing on a weird angle. It was very goat-like. You know, goats like stand on sides of cliffs. That Sawsbuck definitely was doing some weird cliff walking. It aspires to be a go-goat in its next life. Yes, child. Let's see, the Odyshes are like, we're not Alolan, we can't spawn. Geo came in here excitedly to tell me that Matt's doing dinner. So he was trying to tell me that it was dinner time. Okay, that Grimer is telling me it is time to go hunt some Grimer. Okay. They did send a Grimer messenger. It was very nice of them, I will say. I appreciate it. Koraidon does seem very huggable. It is adorable. You are correct 100% on the, like, toothless vibes. They definitely went strong toothless vibes on it. Stop running. Stop running. I do hope they do that. I'm hoping that they'll do the shinies like they did with Sword and Shield, where they did the opposite shinies. Because, though, I'm going to want both of them because I absolutely love Koraidon Shiny. It is gorgeous. People have checked it in the code, and it is so pretty. And I just want that shiny so badly. The one good news is the one thing that I did like is since it is the ride Pokemon, that they gave us all an extra one of our type, so that way we could trade with someone and touch trade or move it to a different account or whatever. So that's nice. So eventually when I finish my Violet playthrough, I'm gonna move one of the Miraidons over from there. I absolutely love, oh my gosh, why is my brain deciding? Chiyu, there's the word I was looking for. I love Chiyu's shiny so much, and I really hope they release it, because it is so pretty. That is one of my favorite shinies I have ever seen. It is gorgeous, I want it so badly. So I really do hope that they give us those ruinous Pokemon, because that would be really nice. Because those are shinies I really want. I want me a flaming blue goldfish. Like, I understand why they shiny locked it so you couldn't hunt them in the base game, but I want them to give us a way to get them. Because I would hunt myself so many fish to get that goldfish. I just hope they don't try to lock it behind raid events, because there's nothing you can do to augment the shiny chances in the raids. That's one of my big frustrations with Gimmighoul, because they're going to be redoing the Gimmighoul raids soon. And I will be trying to shiny hunt it, but there's no way to reduce the odds, or improve your odds, rather. So, I do hope that they're not going to do it through that. Okay, so I've done my 60. And let's try for that Grimer. This is going to be my last sandwich for the evening. And unlike the others, I do not have poison memorized, so let me look it up. Poison is... Ooh, excuse me. That's the reason why I will not be doing more sandwiches than this last one, because I am starting to get a little tired. It's been a long day. So many peppers in this sandwich. Let's see if we can, well, there's so much green goo, let's see if we can find us a purple goo. You know, I love them all when they go take a nap. They're so cute. They're all adorable. And I love all the different animations for the sleeping. Like, it's just... They're all hyped now because they had a sandwich, but... Let's hope the Grimers like peppers as much as the Raichu did, because that Raichu is just like, ooh, I love peppers. One downside with poison is it's gonna spawn tentacles and tentacruels, so I'll need to look out for that as well. Ironically, it does also work for Oddish. You are correct. I can always go back. Gotta work on this beach pollution. So much beach pollution. I saw the Poplio for a second there and got excited because it was a different color, and then realized it was not slime. So I sadly don't have any, I don't think Trubbish can even come into Scarlet. I think Trubbish is actually one of the ones that can't come into Scarlet and Violet. So sadly, no Trubbish bait. Had to think about that one for a second. I'm trying to remember which Pokemon couldn't come in. But yeah, sadly, I don't think Trubbish is available in here to use as bait. So unlike me trying to get the Cramorant, I won't be able to use a bait. Though we saw what good it did me with the Cramorant. All it did was attract more ducks. I couldn't believe that I was hunting for those ducks so hard during the weekend because I wanted it so badly while we were in New York, and Matt got 2 while we were in New York, and I was like, it's okay, I'm gonna get them while we're at the regular one. And then Saturday I didn't get a single one, and I was devastated. I was like, I want ducks. And I finally got 2 ducks on Sunday, and then I log in here and I get 3 ducks right away, and I'm just like, really? Why? I wasn't even hunting the duck. Poplio's like, but I could be a slimy little guy. If I tried hard enough, I could be a slimy little guy, right? Yeah, that Poplio really wants to be a Grimer, huh? He just keeps showing up. No, I think the problem is I didn't have my ducks in a row, and so therefore they were all over the place. Okay, Poplio, you brought friends. Why did you bring friends? Poplio, no. You go over there, Geo. Geo's on the other chair, and he's just making biscuits on the fabric now. The Popplio wanted to see you, Lex. They were like, Lex is here! Our favorite! Lex, I know you're working on trying to get the full decks completed.
Can you say it again?
My Amazon device decided the name was too familiar there and thought I was talking to it instead of you, Lex. I was starting to say, Lex, that if you, I know you're working on the finishing your deck so you can get the shiny charm. I don't know if you have the DLC yet, but when you do get the DLC, if you do get it, and you want to unlock Popplio and such, let me know, and Matt and I will be happy to help you get enough points to be able to unlock everything without any problem. So definitely just let us know if you ever get to that. We'll be happy to do that. Because I'm sure you'll want to hunt those and see if you can get the shiny on that one once you get the shiny charm. They're very easy to hunt, the starters in here. The DLC made it very simple. So, I highly recommend if you're looking to do some shiny hunting on the starters. The Grammars do look very happy to be here, like just be involved. They're just dancing. Ba, ba, ba. Da, da, da. They are rocking out. Come on, purple slime, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. So how it works for the DLC, in order to unlock the what they refer to as like additional species of Pokemon, you have to earn a certain amount of points, league point or the blueberry points. And the fastest way to earn blueberry points is through party play. So it's very fast. Matt and I were able to help other people get thousands upon thousands of points in like an hour. So when you get there, just let us know. We'll be happy to help. It's basically a bunch of games and activities you do in order to gain points. It's mostly just catching, like, it's like almost like scavenger hunts is the wrong thing, but it's like tasks where they'll say like, go catch ground Pokemon in this biome, go take a picture in this biome, and then if you have people in the party with you, you get additional points, you get each other's points, and then you get additional tasks that might be like, go find Ditto blocks. It's like a little scavenger hunt. So it's fun if you're just like doing the party play and just hanging out, and you can get a whole bunch of points very quickly. So, and that's how you unlock, because in each, you'll basically redeem points for each biome in order to unlock the starters in that area. Oh yeah, Matt is correct. I do have tasks I can show you. So, ooh, I don't want to look at my clothes. Go back. So these are the BBQs, the quests. So you get different points based on the tasks you do. So like sneaking up on a Pokemon, catching a Steel, terrestrializing to beat a wild Pokemon. And then if you're in a group, you get more tasks and you get the whole party tasks. So you can then redeem those points for access to the starters. Come on, purple goo. Manifesting that purple. Thank you, Lex. I appreciate you manifesting that purple. Well, since Geo... Lex manifested it. Look at that. Lex, you are the hero. You manifested that purple so hard. This Grimer was completely Lex's doing. Thank you, Lex. The DLC is... I highly recommend the DLC. The story on the DLC is great. And there's a lot more Pokemon to hunt. It's a lot of fun. So I highly recommend. And with that, that was our third shiny. So we have a little bit left on the sandwich. How much is left on the sandwich? We have 15 minutes left on the sandwich. Okay, let's go back to the Oddishes, I guess. Yeah, the DLC is fun. There's a lot more Pokemon to hunt. The plot is fun. And I really enjoyed it. I thought they did a phenomenal job on the DLC. There's a lot to do. So I definitely recommend getting it. It's very enjoyable. Back to the hidden Oddishes. But also, the story in the DLC, like, then you get Ogerpon. Yeah, the Ogerpon is so cute. I love Ogerpon. I love Tropicos. So, I definitely recommend the DLC. There's a lot to do. There's lots of Pokemon to hunt. There's lots of story, lot to explore. The stories can be done pretty quickly, but you can still engage with them and there's still stuff to do. So, it has nice, like, continued play value. Oop. Come on, Oddish. I know you're not an Alolan Pokemon, but I need you to spawn, so I'm not just chasing around the end of the sandwich twice now on you. Plus, you get the ability to fly, which honestly is a game changer. It makes getting around the map so much easier. So I definitely cannot recommend the DLC enough. Lex now manifesting the green. Yes, Lex, please. You worked really well on the purple. Let's manifest some green here. If this works, Lex, you are gonna have to be present for every shiny hunt I ever do. I'm sorry. It's just I don't make the rules. I just tell the truth. Come on there. It's the problem with small Pokemon is they hide in the bushes and you just do not see them. Maybe I'm just unobservant. I'm watching out for trees and I'm not paying attention to the small plants. Matt's also manifesting some green. Excellent. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, chat. Chat is manifesting all the green. Come on, Oddish. You know you want to spawn. We have so much green manifested here. That's my concern. It's just going to blend right into the grass. I am really hoping it is very vivid green, because otherwise it is going to be miserable to try to see that in the grass. Hopefully it's almost like a neon. I would love it to be like a neon color. That would be great. But that's the problem I've run into. I was hunting Lurantis. No, Fomantis, sorry. I was hunting Fomantis. And because it's so small, I was having so many problems trying to identify if it was the shiny or not. Because the normal one is green and pink, and the shiny one is green on green. And because it was in tall grass, I don't know if it unspawned or I just failed the shiny, because after 3 sandwiches I couldn't get one to spawn. And I'm like, that's like, I know that sometimes it's just a matter of luck. I mean, we all saw that with me going for a shiny turtle last time, but there comes a point where you're like, you expect something to spawn. Like, at least there I got the whole Carkol line. I didn't get a single shiny to spawn. And I was very confused, because usually I can get something. Like, yeah, I failed. I didn't get any Cramorants earlier, but I got a ton of ducks, for example. So I usually, even if I'm not able to get the thing I'm hunting to spawn, I can get something else to spawn. And I couldn't get anything to spawn. So I'm low-key convinced that I failed the Fomantis shiny, because it just blended into the grass. Because I just was struggling to see the color on it. Really? Are you... Wait, are you... You're green. You're green. I thought you were purple there for a second. I was about to be like, really? Another one? But no, that was green. Yeah, Grammar's like, I'm green, I'm here. You're not the green we're looking for now. You had your shot. Unfortunately, I think the Oddishes are protesting because they're not Alolan, so they're like, we're not part of this stream. We shouldn't be here. Yeah, at least, like, it's definitely a nicer thought of, okay, it didn't spawn versus I missed it, though I am not so egotistical to think that I have not failed a whole lot of shinies in my time in Scarlet and Violet. I know that I've definitely gone past some Deerling that have been shiny and failed some others, so, like, I know there's definitely a high probability I failed the shiny, but, or at least have failed a couple of shinies, but, hopefully one day I'll be able to get the Fomantis. I did end up getting a Lurantis outbreak, yesterday? Yesterday? Yeah. Or maybe it was losing track of days. It was either yesterday or Saturday. And I did have the Lurantis outbreak, and I was able to get a shiny pretty quickly. So I did finally get at least the Fomantis that I was trying to get, or the Lurantis, not the Fomantis. Gosh, I hate when the names are too close. So I was at least able to get that. So I do have the large Mantis that is shiny. So hopefully eventually I'll get my small shiny Mantis. Excuse me. I do not have Fomantis and Go. Now, unfortunately, it's one that I didn't even realize. Matt and I were actually discussing whether or not it could be shiny and Go. We couldn't remember, and then Sarah, right, like, within, like, 10 minutes of us discussing if it could be shiny, Sarah got the shiny. We're like, well, that answers our question. But no, I do not have it in Go, so I'm like, okay, I'll get it eventually, whether here or Go or somewhere. Okay, we have about 1 minute left on the sandwich. And so we'll finish up this little bit of oddish hunt on the end of the sandwich. And then we'll wrap up for the evening. My plan is to stream again on Wednesday to hopefully finish working on some of these Alolan Pokemon. We'll make it a nice little Alolan vacation week. So when we come back on Wednesday, we will work on getting some of the others we're missing. So the Vulpix and it's really hard to tell, some of these are shiny. We'll work on getting the Vulpix and the Diglett, so we can see if we can finish that up and work on completing my Alolan shinies. But even with not getting the Oddish right now, as we're wrapping up the sandwich, we still had a pretty good go in regards to shinies. We got 3 of the Alolans. That's really exciting. So we got the Raichu, we got the Executor, and we got the Grimer. So one step closer to completing the Alolan part of the dex. 6 seconds left. One last go around to see if anything spawns. I'm starting to see some... I saw the Toucannon before. Here we're starting to see some non-spawn. So my sandwich has officially wrapped. So in that case, we're going to... Oop, one final Oddish attacked. The green could not be manifested, but we will try again in the future. It'll join the list of Pokemon we'll keep trying for. Thank you all so much for joining me this evening. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already... Okay, birds, I need you to stop yelling at me. No! Well, I'm gonna put this down. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. Here, I'm gonna make this go away. Okay, so make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.